And it's that time again. That's right, the Kids Corner. This week, we're exploring living fossils. Now, living fossils are plants and creatures that are found in rocks, but they also can be found living today. Now, in both forms, living and fossilized, they look really similar. The list of examples of living fossils is quite extensive, with literally thousands of examples showing barely any change through time. So this would indicate that they haven't evolved at all. One of the most famous examples of a living fossil is the coelacanth fish. Now, some people had theorized that the coelacanth, which is what you're looking at right here, with its fleshy lobe fins, maybe it slowly evolved into legs that allowed it to crawl onto dry land and become the ancestor of the amphibians. That was one of the theories. They noted that we found these fish as fossils in rocks that they thought were millions of years old. So when we look at these actual fossils, that says one thing. But hey, these paleontologists were in for a shock, because we found out something entirely different in 1938 when a fisherman actually caught a living coelacanth. All of a sudden, they realized that this fish was not extinct after all. It looked something like this. Some of them were even a lot larger. But in more recent times, whole schools of coelacanth fish have been observed in very deep waters off the coasts of Africa and Indonesia. Now, the fins still look like fins, and no legs have developed, meaning that it hasn't evolved at all. You know what? I'm not surprised. Being a very deep water fish, it's an unlikely choice of a fish that would crawl out of the ocean, and it sure looks like they were created with a design that has not needed any improvement. This is exactly what we would expect based on the truth of the Bible. Now, maybe we've got the next budding scientist watching this program right now. So keep your eyes peeled for new discoveries and send in your comments and questions to comments@genesissciencenetwork.com. Maybe we'll read them off on the show.